Welcome. In addition to the gift of life, God has bestowed upon us another incredible gift, the gift of choice. It is this gift of choice that makes us responsible for our life and in effect be the creative power of our life. According to the words of John C. Maxwell, life is a matter of choices, and every choice you make makes you. Today, I want to tell you a story about the power of choice. Once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a small business owner called Jack, who had a very beautiful daughter by the name Ruth. Jack owed a large sum of money to a loan shark named Peter. The loan shark was a very old and attractive looking guy that just so happened to fancy the business owner's daughter. One day, Peter decided to offer Jack a deal that would completely wipe out the debt he owed him. However, the catch was that he would only wipe out the debt if he could marry the businessman's daughter. Needless to say, this proposal was met with a look of disgust. Jack replied, "I will never trade my daughter for money." Peter went and thought about it for a while, and he came with a different offer. "What if I offer your daughter a choice?" The loan shark said that he would place 2 stones into a bag, one white and one black. The daughter would then have to reach into the bag and pick out a stone. If it was black, the debt would be wiped, but the loan shark would then marry her. If it was white, the debt would also be wiped, but the daughter would not have to marry the loan shark. Jack replied, "I will first consult my daughter about the offer. If she agrees, then it's okay with me." Upon asking his daughter, Ruth replied, "Dad, I love you so much, and I don't want to see you struggle with the loan shark debt, so it's okay with me." Jack and Peter agreed on a date, which they met at Peter's garden with another witness. Standing on a stony path in the businessman's garden, the loan shark bent over and picked up 2 stones. Whilst he was picking them up, the daughter noticed that he had picked up 2 black stones and placed them into the bag. The rest did not notice. He then asked the daughter to reach into the bag and pick one. What would you have done if you were the daughter? The daughter naturally had the 3 choices as to what she could have done. 1. Refuse to pick a stone from the bag. 2. Take both stones out of the bag and expose the loan shark for cheating. 3. Pick a stone from the bag, fully well knowing it was black, and sacrifice herself for her father's freedom. All these choices had consequences, which would have either maintained the status quo or Ruth being married to a loan shark. Ruth thought deeper and fished for another alternative. She drew out a stone from the bag and, before looking at it, accidentally dropped it into the midst of the other stones in the crowd. She said to the loan shark, "Oh, how clumsy of me. Never mind. If you look into the bag for the one that is left, you will be able to tell which stone I picked." The stone left in the bag was obviously black, and since the loan shark did not want to be exposed, he had to play along as if the stone the daughter dropped was white. and he cleared her father's debt without marrying her. So what is the moral of the story? One, it is always possible to overcome a tough situation through out-of-the-box thinking and not give in to the only option you have to pick from. Two, in every situation, you should consciously and proactively determine the best alternative by exercising your power to choose. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed.